all you Bruno haters, hold that. Leave my captain alone, mate. Especially, where's that guy, man?
You talking to you?
Where's that guy? Where's our boy? Is he watching? No, if you're watching, did you see my captain? That's a special. Yeah, we're just this
Yo,
one time,
cut
cut
this
it
out,
out,
man.
Stop looking at the camera, man, and move on.
Alright, let's go, let's
We
start.
tell him anyway,
Alright,
man,
let's start.
How's your day been, bro? Chat to me. How's your
I'm
life
here
been?
on a sick note, man. This is an
sick
emergent
note.
thing, bro. Let's
You
go.
actually shared it.
Nah,
That's
I'm
why I
actually,
got him the ginger beer, bro.
yeah, we're not promoting it, but yo,
2 for 150,
this
bro. You know that?
this the shit.
You've had ginger beer before?
Nah, you know.
Yeah. You're not a ginger beer guy?
Nah,
You know, it might turn me, man. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought.
not me.
But a lot of things like they're worse until you actually try it. They're like some things you think, wow, like there's a thing. What's it called? What's that fruit? The green one? Is it?
There's quite a few.
Nah, man. What the hell's it called? Avocado.
Yeah.
Avocado, yeah.
Wait, what's the
The thing that the Mexicans use.
I don't know.
Mexicans use.
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what's the difference between the two?
No, they use avocado in guacamole.
Oh, so it's sauce from it.
Yeah,
I tried that the other day. It's all right, you know.
Guacamole is decent, yeah.
No, I think it was.
The other thing that, because it's a fruit, right?
What is?
Avocado.
Yes.
Yeah, so I tried that recently, and I never tried it. I thought it's horrible. Then someone said to me it's got no taste, and I tried it in a salad thing,
You
innit?
gotta have it in a specific
Yeah,
way,
it was a
innit?
solid
Thing,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
I was thinking,
It's
never
quite
had this,
high
but
calories.
yeah.
It's high fat. It's good for you as well. What my mum used to do is she'd get the avocado, she'd mix it with like honey, and then a milk, and then she'd put it in a blender. Banging drink.
Give you a milkshake.
Yeah, banging milkshake. So it's them kind of ones, innit? But I was gonna say to you, if you might have lived in the ends and never had a ginger beer, I'm very surprised.
Nah, but you know what? With me,
I probably tried as a kid.
nah,
Not a
ginger
big
beer.
man now.
I like ginger. Like I can have ginger in my tea, but I've never had this. It's like the iced tea one. I've never drunk it.
Well, the Lipton.
Well,
Everyone, yeah, the Lipton.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
that's fire, wallah. Well, that's a very good drink.
Which one do you go for?
Peach, you know.
Peach, yeah.
Yeah,
I go for peach as well.
Yeah,
personally, I've had the lemon one.
Yeah,
alright.
that's what I was gonna say. Lemons.
Top
yeah.
5 drinks though. If you go shop now, what drinks are you getting? What are the
Top 5.
yeah? Off the top of your head,
Top 5. That's
Right now I'm drinking a Coke.
standard Coke. A
Standard
bit
Coke.
boring, man.
Coke.
Yeah.
This guy requested a
From time
Coke
to time.
earlier.
You put that in your top 5.
Nah, not in my top 5.
That's what you asked for.
This is
It's a
top 3,
staple.
bro.
But I'm just saying right
Monster.
now.
Nah,
Nah,
regular
nah,
degular
nah.
monster.
Nah,
There
the
are so
camera-
many better flavors than that monster though. The regular degular monster is a bit
K pineapple.
Yeah.
pineapple.
I think KE should just have his own section. on
K pineapple.
Just all of
Bigger.
Right, if we go into
Bigger.
KA
Wait, hold on. Bigger. What else?
that. Tropical vibes.
Ooh,
Bro, the
tropical
Nigeri,
vibes. Which one though?
It just depends on the day.
The
wallah.
blue one. I'm either getting that blue one,
Mm.
or I'm getting that red one.
Yeah, the red one.
I don't rate the blue.
Nah, man, what's that
It's
thing
like
called?
got a bitter taste.
Nigeri.
Nigerian and Fanta, that big Baltic.
Oh, the big
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I rate that.
But I like things like that.
Go back to that KA. I don't even think KA pineapple is top 2. You know,
Nice.
out of the KA.
Nah.
I think I like fruit punch a little
Black
bit,
grape?
You know.
Fruit punch.
I hate black grape.
Nah, black grape. You're going mad.
Pardon.
Nah, that's mad.
Can you not hear me?
You got me worried now. Nah, it's on. Well, I had
Nah,
me worried
but,
for a second.
nah. Grape. Nah, I'm not with you.
Black grape for me. Fruit punch. I might even put Caribbean cola there, you know.
Don't get
before
the
I
hell
put
out of him.
pineapple. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Nah.
It's
You can't. Nah, pineapple, fruit punch, black grape, and the other one, cola. I've never really tried the
Caribbean
cola.
cola is decent. You get sick of it though after a while. It gets sickening. If there was a time where back in college I'd buy it like every day,
I like them
every day,
American drinks as well.
and it gets tiring.
American drinks. Yeah.
It's full of sugar, but
Bro, some of them, yeah. Some of them are
You look at
crazy.
it, wallah, you look at it, you think, fuck. But then you think, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna.
Bro, there's some that I don't get no more because obviously
Too much sugar, bro.
There's
It's
some-
like that drink that I'm hooked on now. That what's it called? Mountain Dew.
there's one flavour of that Mountain Dew that I got. Lord have mercy, bro. They had a gingerbread man flavour. Bro, it's one of the, it was
What
so
the hell
good.
would you want that in a drink?
Bro, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what kind of madness is this? I bought it, so I was going Jaffa in it. So you know, Jelani's.
Yeah.
I go Jelani's, I buy it.
Yeah.
Wallahi, I came back within like 45 minutes. I bought another one. I spent £4. I spent £4 on the same drink.
That's
It's
deep,
one
brother.
of the greatest drinks I've ever had in my life. I've not seen it since. I've never seen it again. I took a picture of it. I got a photo of it somewhere, just in case we're in.
Wait, I thought you had a remote.
Anyway, sorry about that, guys.
Nah,
Run me on
yo,
the fans, bro.
right, listen.
Put it on them, bro.
How easy do you think editing is, bro?
Isn't it just a cut?
What did you? Do you know how many clips I cut?
I don't
in
know.
one single video.
I'm trying to be good today, so you won't have much work tomorrow. Whenever you're cutting, but you know. I am trying to. Wallahi.
Right, listen, yo.
Anyway, let's do. Let's start. Before we're doing it.
Right, guys, welcome back to the Odd Socks podcast. Innit? Clearly, Abs wants to stay here.
No, I
It's
don't.
for the
I'm
entire
ill.
Evening. Okay.
I shouldn't
I'm
even
with
be
Huss.
here.
I'm with Huss. I'm with Abs. We're gonna talk about football. Okay.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Yes, we are.
Let's start with. First of all, I would like to congratulate our brother Ousmane Dembele on winning the Ballon d'Or. I think he was absolutely 100% deserved. Absolutely 100% deserved. We will get back to that because I want to know what you guys think about.
I like how his boyhood friend was there as well, crying.
100%, bro. The story behind that is mad. But we'll get back to that because I want to know what you guys think in terms of the overall ranking. We'll also talk about City Arsenal game. We were meant to have some of the Arsenal guys on here. Didn't want to show up. Clearly weren't happy with the performance. We were meant to have some of Chelsea guys on here.
Yeah, one in particular.
Weren't happy. Clearly didn't show up. We'll discuss that as well. So, I'm going to start on, obviously, our usual spot with United. We have Brentford.
Wait,
Away.
are we talking about Brentford first?
We can go either way. We've got Brentford away coming up. So, how was our performance against Chelsea, bro? I want to see what you guys think about our Chelsea performance. We obviously drew 1-1 with Chelsea. What do you guys think of the game, bro?
What I think is, okay, they got the red card early, so we had the advantage straight away, pretty much. We had 45 minutes, we beat them 2-0. Then we got our red card, and from there, when
We got our red card in the first half, no?
yeah, it's close to the end, but really and truly, when it was level playing field, 10 versus 10. Scoreline was 1-0 to Chelsea. So it goes to show we're still missing quite a lot.
Bro, why are you talking like there was 2 games on? What the fuck?
No, but you gotta look at it in
Bro, I
that
think the whole
perspective,
thing
innit?
was a shit show.
You gotta look at it in perspective.
Yeah.
When it's a level playing field, we can't beat any of. We could only beat Chelsea because they had the red card, and I'll tell you that for free. That's the only reason why we won. If they didn't have that red card, I'll be honest, we weren't gonna win that game, and that's the truth. If you actually watch football and you actually see what's going on, you can see United are a step behind
I agree, man.
everything. Because
This guy agrees with everything you know.
No, I do. I agree. The reason I agree is because, bro, I think the game was lackluster. I think both teams were dead. I think both Chelsea and United performed awfully. I think the quality of football on that pitch for that game was terrible. The overall quality of football, and I think the overall management of football from both managers was bad. I just think that Maresca tried to outdo Amorim. He came on the pitch and said, "Yo, I'm gonna be the worst manager today." He goes, "You know, Amorim's a bad manager. I'm coming through today. I'm trying to be the worst manager award. I'm taking it off Amorim." Because what Maresca did was absolutely.
Well, we'll come to that. Wait,
shambolic,
hold
bro.
on. We'll come to that.
Because, bro, overall, the game's
All right, we'll come to that.
the
right?
quality of the game overall.
Let me
was
just
really bad.
let me just come back at you with the
Where
first
we
part.
we didn't take advantage of the extra one. Well, we should have actually. We shouldn't, because immediately afterwards, within the same half, as you mentioned, we got a man sent off.
Yeah.
And then, all right, we won the game, and I'm happy with the 3 points.
Yeah.
But again, it comes down to it. I sometimes feel a little bit ungrateful because when we perform well and we lose, I feel bad. But then when we win and we perform badly, I still kind of feel bad. So I'm like, am I being a bit of a shit? Like, am I ungrateful? But then I can't help but feel bad when I watch United, bro. Because like, there are chances where like Ahmad had a shocker of a game in my opinion.
I agree.
There were times where his decision making was just awful. Sesko should have scored his first goal. I just think, and then overall, man, I just didn't enjoy the game. I didn't enjoy the game.
Like,
Look, I meet you halfway, right? I agree with you that the game itself was a bit chaotic, and in some parts of the game there wasn't any. I don't know. There's something missing, but when it was 11v11, we were the better team. When it was 10v10, we were the better team, except for the last 10-15 minutes, right?
You think so?
They had the second half, they had the ball, but what did they do with it? They only started getting into the game when it was like 10 minutes in.
Okay, I understand that, but
So
how many
losing-
chances did we miss in the second
Huh?
half? How many chances did we miss in the second half?
Oh, we missed a few. But they weren't doing much, that's what I'm saying to you.
It doesn't
They
matter,
weren't doing much
They weren't doing
because of what Mareskin neutered his team. The minute that the red card happened, my man lost the plot.
Took off everyone, bro.
Maresco, I don't know what the hell he was smoking.
Yeah.
He lost the plot. All right, Palmer got injured, and that's again down to his. It was his fault. Palmer shouldn't have played anyway. But then,
They had a groin injury.
yeah, and a groin injury that kept reoccurring. He shouldn't have started anyway. But he just stripped the squad down.
No, I get at that.
Brought
Like,
on
look,
Santos and whatnot. So they were neutered.
No,
This
look.
team didn't
made
have
the
anything going forward.
substitutions that he hear me out.
Anyway.
The substitutions that he made, like, they were a bit mad because he went to 10 and then automatically he takes out Palmer, Esteval, and then I think he takes another striker or another.
Neto.
And so
Yeah,
so
had to go
he
as well.
basically was trying to defend, right? But like, even with 10 men, like they were 10 men from the 3rd minute, right? So from 3rd till we get that the sending off of Casemiro, we had that game in control, full control. They weren't doing nothing. Then we get the Casemiro the red, and then it started. Then we went into the second half. The second half, bro, I promise you, alright, we may have been like not on the ball, maybe not creating a lot of chances, but if you actually look at what Chelsea were doing, was nothing. They weren't creating chances, they weren't shooting, they weren't pushing, they just had the ball in front of us.
They got no
Okay,
one left.
wait.
But it was 10v10.
wait.
No, but
This is
it's
how I'm gonna make him look so stupid.
No, but
wait. I'm gonna make him look so
It's
stupid.
10v10
Did they not score in the second half?
what do you mean?
Chelsea.
you're
They
obviously.
did not score in the
but
second
when
half.
did they
so,
score?
So they must have had the ball.
No, but wait. No.
At the end of the day, it
Bro,
was
they
10v10
scored
for a whole half.
And they scored.
And what happened?
And
They scored.
That isn't the point for me anyway. Chelsea were a weakened. They were a team that was imbalanced. Maresca basically imbalanced his team.
Wait,
in
when
the
did
second
Fingy
half.
score? Wait, hold on one sec. Just, I don't mean to interrupt.
No,
But
I'm
when
just
did
saying.
when did Fingy score?
Was it not second half?
They scored in the 80th minute, brother.
Yeah, I know it
I
was.
said to you, the last 10 minutes, that's when they started playing good. No?
But do you know what it is, bro? It doesn't matter.
That's what
That
I'm saying.
whole half, the only thing that I can take out of it, let's just say I turn on my TV, I'm just watching the second half of this game.
Don't you reckon?
What
when they
if
didn't
I
have
were to
the
watch that
attacking-
second half of that game, all I'm seeing is Chelsea are better than United, and we're playing such a weaker squad.
Alright.
It's unbelievable.
Let me just ask you another question.
But what do you say? Like the first few minutes, I understand the first 3 minutes.
We create more
I'm
chances.
sorry,
Before
but
the guy
we
messed it
were
up.
fucking lethal,
Yeah.
and that's when they had their strikers on. We just
Yeah,
kept
bro.
on going through.
This is
going
the thing.
through.
I agree
So,
with you.
Can I
If you
judge a
look at
football
the,
game on 2 minutes?
just
You
give
know
me a
what I'm
second though. Just give me a second. I'm gonna agree with you here because if you look at the stats, United's attacking stats, well, we top the league in terms of
Creating chances. XG,
creating chances,
goals,
XG, shots taken, yada yada yada. We're just not putting the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
So for me, until the goals actually catch up with the chances that we're creating and the XG and whatnot, I'm not gonna be all jolly about it.
No one's asking.
In my opinion, because look at Liverpool, who are top of the league right now.
Yeah.
They've got an XG, if I'm not mistaken, they've got an XG of 6,
Yeah.
and they've scored 11 goals from it.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'd rather be in their position. I'd rather have created an XG of 6 and scored 11, which means they're having these minuscule chances and they're bagging.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? We're creating a dozen chances. We're bombarding teams and we're not scoring goals. Whereas like Ahmad's getting into there's one position that Ahmad got into, and again I can't blame Amarin for some of these things. I can't blame him for decision making. He can't get into players' heads and tell them to play very simple football that they should be learning at academy level. Do you get what I'm saying? Ahmad's getting into positions and where he should just do a simple kind of pass in, and Sesko's in. And obviously, where every single game that Sesko doesn't score is going to affect his confidence. And it's going to end up, I don't want to see him end up like Hoyland.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will get a goal. He will get. I don't know when, but he will. But the only thing I'm seeing in the game, like I do agree with you. Like if we're looking going forward, we do need to take chances when we create them. We have to. Certain players have to use the ball better and make better decisions, right? But in terms of this game, like I know you're saying, oh no, it was second half. It was Chelsea won basically Chelsea won the second half and United won the first half.
I won't say it was like that personally.
Well, no, but that's how.
I just think we need we as a whole lack control in general.
Yeah.
In every single game,
Yeah.
we lack control.
But this is the thing.
We hit teams.
Full control until the red card, and then the second half, we just dug in. We were just like, you know what? If you're gonna take the points, you're gonna have to take it from us, and that's what happened. And they scored, but other than that chance, there wasn't anything. And then if you look at like stats for overall, pretty much everything we're ahead. And then if I look at the first half, same again, we're ahead in most metrics. The only thing that changes in the second half is their XG goes from 0.31 to 0.34, and we were 0.31 in the second half.
I get you. So I understand. No, all I said was the game lacked quality. I didn't think either side really showed anything that would impress me. I wasn't impressed by either side.
And no, but I get that. And that's because of the situation of the red card, the rain, all the things that made the game even worse. But certain players like Mazraoui was playing good, and Mbomo was playing good. My guy Bruno Fernandes, Delete. First thing is, all you Bruno haters, hold that. Leave my captain alone, but especially where's that guy, man?
You talking to you?
Where's that guy? Where's our boy? Is he watching? No, if you're watching, did you see my captain? That's a special one for you, but anyway, God. A special one.
Right.
Bro, last week you've seen his shit.
True, bro. True. No one's watching right now, bro.
No, if you're watching, we're missing you though. We're missing you, love.
Brentford.
Yeah.
We're away to Brentford. So, what do you guys want to see? First
I
of
just
all,
want to see good football.
yeah, but in terms of good football, what do you guys want to see? Because Brentford, they're gonna sit back. They are a team that's gonna sit back. They sat back against Chelsea.
They play the same formation as us as well.
They sit back. They're gonna sit back against Chelsea, and they're gonna hit them on the break. They're gonna hit us on the break because they did the same thing against Chelsea, and it worked a charm. It worked very well against Chelsea, and it didn't work as well against Fulham. Fulham were a little bit more pragmatic. They're a little bit. Not only that, they're a little bit more structured. I'd say they're a team that, even though they lack the quality, they have a structure on the team that know each other very well. Fulham ran through Brentford like it was nothing. I don't know if you guys watched the game, but they tore them apart.
What, in the league?
Yes, they played in the weekend.
Okay, with Brentford, it's a weird one because, like, I like a lot of teams this season. They're great 1 minute, shit the next. So you never know what they're going to get with them. The only thing that I would say that would be for United to watch out for is set pieces, throw-ins, corners, all of that. So that's where they might get us, because we all know set pieces and like corners, free kicks, all that, and we've got that guy in it. So
I'm pretty certain that we're gonna. Well, not certain, but I
think Harry Maguire needs to
we
start
have a very
though.
high chance of conceding against this team. Their counter, the way that we're pressing, the way that we're gonna press against them, because of the fact that they're gonna play a much lower block. They're gonna expect us to kind of come out. They're gonna obviously watch our games and understand that we're gonna basically be a very attacking team that can't defend. The stats are showing that we're a very attacking team. We're the most. Stats show us to be the most attacking team in the Premier League at the moment. But we're also the team that we're in the bottom 3 or 4 at the moment when it comes to the chances conceded as well. I think we're bottom. I think we've improved a little bit. I think we're bottom 4. I think bottom 5. I think at the moment for chances conceded, and they know this, which means they're going to hit us on the counter. Kevin Schade is going to be a problem. Kevin Schade was a big problem for Chelsea. He's going to do the same thing.
It's a big problem for us last season as well.
He's going to do the same thing again. He's going to run in from behind. He's going to catch us on our right side, which means that probably Mazraoui needs to start there. I think if
Mazraoui definitely needs to start.
Mazraoui has to start there.
Because I think
He's going to run in from behind there. It's going to be a problem. We need to make sure we're on job there. And we need to, again, I don't know how we're going to deal with the low blocks. Who have we dealt with? Who have we played so far with the low blocks? We've dealt with Brentford.
Burnley, maybe?
Burnley, sorry. But the thing about Burnley are not as good as Brentford.
But they're not. Like, again, it all stems from what Brentford's going to turn up, innit? What United turns up. But I think because we've got Cunha back, we've got Mount back.
That's what I'm...
We're missing Casemiro because of the red card he's missing. But
I think you should kept on Casemiro.
who? For what?
I don't think the red card was a red card. I don't think the red card was a red card. I think that second yellow was harsh. I don't think he could get away with getting
Nah, you have
that.
to-
Well, do you know what it is for me? Like, you're a guy like Casemiro that's done a lot in football, played a lot of games. You know you're on a yellow card. You don't need to do that type of
slightly
thing.
different.
Yeah. I totally get that. But
he doesn't need to.
was it a red though?
No,
I don't think
he
he's
came in
capable
from
of
behind in it, so he's gone behind him. He's took the ball, but it's the fact that he's gone round him, pulled him down, kind of thing. So it can't be given. But no. I think if you're if I'm the manager of Man United,
I can't control what certain man do, bro.
I'd
be
disappointed with him.
Game, you get me? You know your guy's on a yellow card. It's raining. It's high intense football and whatnot. They've got a red card. The ref is going to give a red card to United no matter what. Depending on what.
No, the thing is for that one, it's on the play, innit?
I'd leave him on if the other option is bringing on Ugarte.
Oh, do you mean take him off before the second yellow card?
Yeah.
No. Bro, he was when he was
Ugarte's the
there,
other option.
when he was playing there, like, bro.
Wasn't that bad, or
These are the consequences of not having bought
plus, you know,
another
Another
midfielder.
Is Xerxes injured?
No.
See, it's just not. He's not on there. He's I don't know.
Don't know why you don't start.
I don't want to get into that, bro.
But anyway,
My head's gonna get hot.
But I think
Because that's the first time Amarin's won 2 times in a row at Old Trafford, by the way. First time, it's mad. So I think the win itself, like, again, it's not sometimes, like you mentioned Liverpool before, it's not always like, you don't need your team to perform. Sometimes it's just to get in the win. And I think against Chelsea, we did enough to win the game, and I think we did enough to deserve the game.
Yeah,
I didn't, because even when the game switched to being 10-10, then it's on them. They should really be, because we're 2-0 up. They should be pushing, and if you watch the game, they didn't have that urgency to try. Yeah, so I think in that sense, yeah.
These
But
wins bring confidence as well.
yeah, football's all about momentum,
bring
innit? So yeah, I
Which
think
is why, the players are gonna take something good out of it. They're gonna go into the next game and be like,
and plus we've got Mason Mount. Like I said, Mason Mount and Cunha. If they're fully fit, then we've got it. And then I reckon we can beat them, bro. But
no, I do reckon we can beat them. We just need to, those chances that we're creating, they need to click. At the moment, right now, the jigsaw is like, it's not fitting in. We just need it to just once it clicks,
Yeah.
all the pieces. I think.
But that will take time. That will take time.
I get you.
And even the midfield thing, I think what we're starting to realise is Casemiro is probably our best other defender. People were like writing him off, but right now,
In terms of
Nah, he's just
in terms of
like,
CDM,
in
in
terms.
terms of who do you put next to Bruno Fernandes?
we knew that though because there's literally no one else.
Yeah, but there was
It's the time that everyone was seeing, but like I think
Who else? Wait.
I don't-
What was the other option?
Kobe or Thingy.
Kobe can't play. In my opinion, Kobe doesn't play with Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno doesn't even. Kobe and
I
Bruno
don't
don't.
think Bruno should play in the middle.
Kobe doesn't
altogether.
play with
I
Bruno.
don't think he plays.
Kobe and
wherever
Bruno are
wants
playing in
to.
the same
I don't
position.
care what
Bruno needs to play.
Nah,
10.
man, Bruno. People can talk shit and say, "Oh, Bruno, his numbers backs him up. He's
Right,
but his
he's the
numbers
way
would
he's
be-
bro.
Not in that
You need
position, bro.
players like that. You need
Nah,
now
his
everything about him, bro. Even when he's sitting on the bench, yeah. He's in the game. He's telling these guys, "Come on, keep this."
I'm not saying get rid of Bruno. By the way,
I'm saying playing him in his right position.
yes. I'm not
40
saying.
minutes in?
I'm not saying
Yeah.
get rid of Bruno.
But even in that
I'm just
position,
saying,
bro, he's
you're
doing
ex-
alright.
Yeah, he's doing all right, but we
He's
don't
doing
need him
all
there.
right until he's not.
No, but
And when he
depends-
gets caught out,
yeah,
you literally saw what happened against Foden. The Phil
no,
Foden
he does have
Phil
that.
Foden
He
against
does
City.
have that. But what
The
I'm
goal,
saying is,
the first goal against City,
yeah,
he is
even the game.
the majority blame is him.
Yeah, you can argue that.
But what I'm saying to you is Bruno Fernandes right now is the first name on the sheet for United. So let's just move on
I
from
get
that.
that. I get that. Anyway, so
yeah.
what's your score prediction for Brentford?
Bro, I did this last week, right? They're gonna beat us.
Oh my god, this guy! Give me a score prediction, but give me. Listen,
Alright.
you're not getting
Yeah.
away with this every week. Bro. Just give me.
Bro, I would.
give me
It
a
worked, you know.
give me a
I said
realistic
last
score
week they're
prediction.
gonna beat us. Reverse psychology, all that. All right, fuck it. I'll give you 2-1.
I'm going for a 3-1. I think we'll
3-1 to who?
to us
Bro, this is what I don't get sometimes. How are you going from we're not creating to 3 goals?
because we're creating chance. No, we are creating
No,
chances.
not
We're-
taking chances, sorry.
No, because we need to. Because we need to finish them. Fulham put 3 past them.
Yeah, man.
Fulham are
And
not
plus
that
they-
great of an
they-
attack.
they- bro. Yeah,
Fulham
you know
walked
what?
it. I watched the game.
I
Fulham
can see
We're
walked.
not that great of an attack as well.
Bro, we are. We're just not finishing the chances.
Nah, in terms
We
of-
are, bro.
So how do you expect us to score 3 goals?
This is the
if we're
thing.
not going to finish them chances. Is it?
No, but
This is the thing.
is,
This is
like,
the thing.
in
Creating the
football,
chances is hard.
Yeah.
Creating the
That's
chances
the hard
is
part.
more difficult
Than scoring
than
them sometimes.
finishing them off. The problem is we're doing the hard bit.
Yeah, not finishing.
And then we're not doing the bit that you'd think is the easiest bit. Like if you go back and watch that Ahmad clip where he's like, bro, we're telling.
It's not even just
brain
Ahmad. There's a
think-
couple of times.
I know, but like that's the one that rings in my head
Is it?
when I think
Is it when?
he's on the left wing
when
and
Sesko
Sesko's literally right there, and all he had to do
pass it?
is pass it in. And you're thinking, bro, that is the most fundamental thing
In football.
in football,
Nah, that's fine.
and it just doesn't happen.
It's that,
Yeah.
it's that bit of knowledge, yeah, that managers will pay £1 million for. But if the player don't get it himself, it's not
Not
gonna
happen.
work.
But the problem is
It's one
though,
of them things in
I feel
football
like
you
he had
can't
this-
teach in it.
I feel
So
like he was all right with last season.
But
even Ahmad yesterday, all right, fair enough. He did have his moments, but I think he played. I think like a lot of players played decent. So I'll agree. I'll stick to 2-1. But I do see them scoring from a corner. I feel like
I think they will score. I think they will score.
'Cause it's
I don't
just-
see us keeping it
we're
clean
so
sheet.
weak,
because of the way
man.
they play.
Yeah.
Because of the way they play, they will take advantage of our weaknesses.
Yeah.
They're quick.
Yeah,
They're
are
quick,
very
bro.
quick.
And if guys like, if they bring on I know they got Igor Thiago, but even if they play someone like Dango,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they got Wataru Dango as well. If he plays, bro, he's PMP, bro.
But again,
bit of
again,
PMP.
again they've look at their results. It's not the same Brentford.
all right,
They're not strong, which is why they're playing like this. The reason they're playing this
But
counter
under
attack.
Frank-
No, but under Frank they were a bit more. I don't know. There's more to them. But I feel like now it's like whenever you have a new manager, sometimes it takes a bit of time. Even though this guy's it's not really changed anything, he might actually tweaked it because he's coming from the ranks. So he's coming. He was the second to Fink anyway. He was the assistant manager to Frank. So he's coming with the same ideas. But let's not long it. I'll say 2-1.
Yeah.
I'll stay with 2-1.
What are you thinking?
What I would say is I think we're going to be chasing that game quite a lot.
In what sense?
In the sense of I think we are only going to react to what Brentford do. That's what I think is going to happen. I feel like it's going to be defense is going to be a nightmare. We're just going to have a bad game. I'm going to go 3-2. We're going to go for the win with us 3-2. And I think it's literally going to be they score the first goal and we're just going to react. It's the whole game we're just going to keep on reacting.
I can see that happening personally.
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
it's going to go. Yeah, it's going to go 1-0 to them, 1-1, 2-1 to them, 2-2, and then we'll score the third goal.
Because they will. Because I'll be honest with you, I'll be so surprised if they don't bag.
Yeah.
I'll be so.
Their
team
there's
is
a chance that
made.
they go.
There's a chance that let's look. There's a chance that they will score, but I'm telling you, like, even watching the last couple of games, even though some of the results have not gone our way, right? If you actually pay attention to the actual what's going on the pitch, we're not as bad as last season. They might score, but I feel like we'll win.
Now we're better against teams that hold the ball and whatnot and this and that. I think we suffer against these counter-attacking kind of.
Because now, like, that game, delete he seems to be. We're getting more out of players that we weren't seeing much. Like Mazraoui against Chelsea, probably one of the best players on the pitch. So it depends in it, and then we've got one game, so it's I feel like we should be able to beat them. But anyway, that's United done.
So what do you guys think of the Arsenal and City game, man? Because personally, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this is another thing that we're talking about. The way that City are now kind of switching up is, and you mentioned this right before the pod. City obviously play like a certain way now when it comes to certain games, and a lot of people are kind of complaining about it, saying, obviously Arsenal fans are complaining, saying,
Stoke FC.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
City are the ones that are now parking the bus
What do you
and
mean?
setting up 5 at the back and.
Is it
all
not
of
Chelsea
this and all
that
of
is not? Is it not Arsenal that are, like, the whole thing is fucking corners and throw-ins?
They're saying City are basically doing the same thing that we were getting. People were having a go at us for doing this, and now City are doing it, and yada 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 yada. But the problem is, the way I see it is right now. So they've drawn 1-1. Arsenal fans were celebrating it. Arsenal were celebrating it like it was a win. But the thing is, they were complaining, but City have realised City are in a position where City are the weaker team. That's the reason why they're playing like this, and they're away. So people kind of have to realise. I don't know what your take on that was.
My take on it is it's a bigger result for City than it is for Arsenal.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's I think Arsenal fans have got ahead of themselves, thinking City are already in. We can all agree they're in bad form at the moment.
They're in a transition right now.
Yeah,
They've not.
They've not.
Those new kids hadn't gelled yet.
Yeah.
They're trying to build a team.
Whatever Pep's got cooking is not completed yet.
Yeah.
And right now, getting points off them early is kind of what teams like to do. Teams that play them early, like to get their points early. Because later on, when it's business time of the season, we're gonna go into November.
Who are you talking about?
December.
City.
Pep's just gonna get them going.
You
And once they're going,
for all you know,
you can't stop.
they could get a fat window in January. You never know with these guys.
Yeah.
100%.
But as we currently stand, nah, they're not ready, bro.
I think just as of right now, it's
And
a
you
better
don't
game.
even need.
Me to tell you that you can see by the way that they how they reacted to the game. When's the last time we've seen Pep go and take off his whole front line? At one point, he was like 5 defenders, 5 CDMs or whatever the fuck it was, and he was like, "Come and break us down," right? Me personally, if I was for Arsenal, like, I watched some of the Arsenal fan TV, and they were like, oh, some of them were like, yo, what? But if you want to, and I do, some of them, to be fair, was like, if you want us to win things, you have to go for it, right? And I just feel like this, in Arteta, there's 2 times in this season where I feel like he shit the bed. Because what he really should have done was started with Eze and Saka or Nadia or whoever he's starting with, and Gokeres. He should have went for it. He should have went for the because they were there for the taking. Like, you saw as soon as he made the changes, City were already like, yo, we need to. That's why he kept on taking strikers off, bringing defenders in, and
But even Martinelli over Trossard would have been.
Bro,
a
I don't get
decent
where the
way to
Trossard
start.
one came from though. Like, you've brought, like, you look at this. The thing with Arsenal, 2 games this season against Liverpool, like, and again today, is you look at their bench and you're thinking, wait, why is your bench looking better than some of the guys that are starting for you? Like, you know what I mean? And then also
In a big game as well.
And also, please, people, they're taking the piss out of, like, my Arsenal friends are taking the piss out. Sesko at United, call it Benjamin Tesco and that. But boy, bro, can somebody define fucking Gokeres for me? Like,
Big game's not there, bro. Big games.
the second game,
said this already to
bro,
you, bro.
is,
I said
and then
this-
people are
I've already
making,
said this to you,
but
bro.
check, people are making this.
Shouting for West Ham.
No, check this. People
Newcastle
are saying,
won't
now
score.
forget that, but people are saying, right? Oh, he's not getting service, right? Okay, fair enough, he's not getting service. But bro, it's not even about think about service. Brother can't hold the ball up. He's got a first touch worse than Lukaku. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good display from him.
For what they.
Nah, for me, bro.
Remember what was it, like this?
That one. That one there.
Remember the one they run around the corner telling
I'm
us,
telling you right now, yeah.
he's telling us he's called Glock 9 and that. He's got water gun now.
With him. Everyone knew, like, I think people who've watched him prior to that, they knew he wasn't technically gifted. People who watched Brighton, when he played for Brighton, they knew he wasn't technically gifted. Coventry fans will tell you that as well. They knew this. It's just the Arsenal.
No, but
Arsenal fans didn't know this.
but check this.
It's like, I get it. Like, even me, I thought, yo, this guy, he knows how to shoot and that. And he probably is, when you're on the ball, he's good at shooting, innit? But the thing is, it's so easy to mark him out of a game. Like, against Liverpool, like, he was against us, bro. And supposedly we're shit. They sent him to, like, put him in his pocket. And like just kept him there. Do you know what I mean? So,
Bro, he's played with teams that are like fodder.
Yeah.
He's played against fodder. Do you know that?
a lot of
The
his goals,
Portuguese league-
a lot of his goals came from against the fodder, innit?
Are you aware that the Portuguese league is ranked below Championship?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
It's ranked in terms of strength of league.
Yeah.
It ranks below the Championship. So, like, bro, like, when you look at the goals he scored, fair enough, bro. He scored a magnificent
A few
He's
big
got
goals.
against
amount of goals.
like
People
Champions
forget,
League,
bro.
like, you know what I mean?
Mitrovic bagged, what was it, 43 goals in 43 games
Yeah.
for Fulham in the Championship, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? He might have been.
He might be the.
I don't know
championship.
how many goals Mitrovic would have scored if he went to Portugal, bro.
Yeah.
He would have bagged some
But
crazy numbers as well.
Yeah.
People sometimes have to put stuff into perspective, bro. I honestly don't think I think he'll be a bully when it comes to the smaller teams. I think when they play against these smaller teams, he'll do all right. But the problem is, the smaller teams are getting better. Smaller teams aren't like the way they used to be.
The thing is, there's not many small teams that you would
can
think
bully
is
anymore.
automatic points. There's one or two, like right now as we currently stand, it's probably Wolves, Aston Villa not doing great. Like,
oh, yeah, no.
Every team now has a solid set of centre backs where he can't handle them, even though he's meant to be this proper strong guy. He's struggling against them on a physical standpoint, bro. Like, for example, now next week, right now, he's got to go. Obviously, going to Newcastle is hard anyway for any striker, bro. But he's gonna face against like a Fabian Schär or
what's that tall guy called?
Dan Burn.
Down there.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't think he's gonna have them.
Bro, even his pace, bro. There was one time, was it against? I think it was against City, where he got the ball and he looked like he was gonna get away and he just wasn't moving.
Do you know what it is? You know those players that are fast but they lack acceleration.
Yeah, so
They have a
Was he
good
like a
sprint
tree?
speed, so the acceleration is low.
Yeah.
You've seen them on FIFA, innit?
Yeah.
Them man, the acceleration is low,
Yeah.
so it takes them a while to hit their top
To get
speed.
going.
So by the time they hit their top speed, it's too late. It's too late. You see the opposite in a lot of other players who they don't actually have a very high top speed,
Yeah.
but the acceleration is magnificent. They have the ability to get out of your way within the first 5 meters.
Yeah.
They don't really run after that. Really, he doesn't have the ability to get going after a bit. But then when he hits top speed, and in Portugal they give him that amount of space
To run into.
to hit top speed, bro. We're not giving him that space
plus
here
I
in the
think-
Premier.
I also think maybe in Portugal he was getting the ball more around the goal.
They
Because
were
a lot of
transition goals. If you see his goals,
a lot of his goals were like player would run and then he'll just tap it in like.
I've seen a few Gyökeres goals where he's actually running with the ball as well.
They were transition.
Quite a few,
Yeah.
quite
A lot of them
few.
were those transition goals where he's running with the ball, and you don't get a lot of those chances. So I know they're saying he's not being fed, but the problem is it's just a more difficult league at the end of the day, bro. And he's not, in my opinion, unless something changes drastically, he's currently not the player for them, in my opinion, to take them to the next level. Because do they really need a player who, when Saka's already bagged the goal, when Eze's already showing signs of brilliance, when they've already done their bits, when they're like put them 2-0 up, and then he gets his third goal at the end, do they really need the player to be doing that? Or do they need the guy who's going to come in against a Newcastle, against, you know, those kind of games, or against those mid teams that are really hard, like against Fulham? We'll see against the Fulham. I think they've got Fulham in about 2 or 3 weeks. They went to Fulham away last season and they drew, bro. So we'll see. It's those mid-table games that's gonna define him, because
right now,
it's those kind of games where they need to really knuckle in and say, okay, can you get us a winning goal against these little middle teams where in previous seasons we haven't got a result there? Because Brighton as well, if you remember, when they got the red card, I think it was last season, they got a red against Brighton and they dropped points there. They dropped points against Fulham. They dropped points against Everton as well. Everton away.
No,
These are the games where Gyökeres has to go there and get the goals. And if he doesn't, bro, why did they pay for him in the first place? That's all I'm going to say.
Don't you rate Amarin though? So like Amarin actually, that was his star striker. Mine was like that.
It's
I'm
Portugal.
not even going to push for him yet, but he must have thought he's not going to do nothing. He knew the outcome anyway.
Nah, but with
the end result.
With him, it wasn't nothing to do. It's a lot. It happened a lot this season where players were coming out and saying, "Yo, I don't want to go there." And early, like obviously us United fans would be like, "Oh yeah, we wanted him at some point," but I think quite early he said he wanted Champions League football, and obviously we were hoping that we would get Champions League, and once we didn't, then it was a done deal. But the other thing I was going to ask you guys is, in terms of Arteta, for him to win the league, can he keep making these mistakes where he's either picking the wrong team or he's trying to be too defensive? Like, I get it, you could go to Anfield and a point return is decent, you'll be happy with that. But you can't do, like, every time you play a certain, like, top 6 team or whatever,
You can't
just be like, yo,
come out with said Rice, Marino, and
and then have all
Zubimendi.
your
attacking team on the bench.
I think I've just come to a conclusion with Arsenal. Get him gone.
Who? Arteta.
Get him gone.
I think
That's it.
I like him, bro.
I like him,
bro.
I like him, bro.
He's had long enough now.
Oh yeah, you're an Arsenal fan or?
I'm a United fan, but I'm a football fan at the end of the day.
He sounds like a bit like...
I love when people say that. No, they say I'm a football
I'm on a
fan.
podcast. I'm going to speak the truth about football. I want to watch football. I'm not here.
fair.
If we're here to talk about biscuits and tea, I want to came here with
I'll be
the
honest with you, I'm a football fan, but when we're talking about football,
he's a runner-up level manager, isn't it?
He's not a manager to get them over the line. They need a manager that's going to get them over the line. Arteta, we've seen it for 5 years. You're not the man.
You've done a good
They
job.
need to. He's done a good job. He's got him to that point. Most teams have that type of manager. They'll just get him there. They need someone else to finish the job.
no, they don't, bro. They don't need that. What are you talking about, bro?
Me and you understand, bro. Keep him in, bro.
Let him chill, bro. Let him chill.
They used to say they see that.
That's what they're saying about Amarim, man. Yo, come on, man. Let him stay as well, innit?
Anyway,
Let him come, bro.
Anyway, Ballon d'Or, yeah? Our boy Ousmane Dembele has risen from the ashes. Alhamdulillah, our brother has won a Ballon d'Or, bro. Basically, a lot of man. First of all, I think it was a unanimous decision. I think a lot of people. I don't think there were any complaints about him winning the Ballon d'Or. The complaints came from the top 5 placements.
Bro, yeah, that was wild.
The top 5 placements, people were not happy with.
Bro, where did they had Thingy like Raphinha 7th? Was it 5th?
Raphinha was 5th. Salah 4th.
Yeah.
Vitinha
Vitinha 3.
3rd. Yamal.
It was Coutinho was 4, no?
No.
Coutinho third.
Coutinho was third. Yamal second.
And then
So a lot of people were saying, a lot of people weren't happy with Raphinha's placement because Raphinha was supposedly in for the running, and he ended up in 5th.
yeah.
And people were like, if anything, Raphinha should have been second place.
Yeah.
Why is Yamal there? And they were comparing numbers, and they were comparing, performances. All I'm seeing on Twitter is number comparisons within Barca accounts themselves.
Yeah.
Barca fans are going crazy saying imagine powering off one of your players to uplift the other one. I personally think it's a little bit wild. You should be happy that two of your players are in the top 5 to begin with.
At the end of the day, but we all know what the Ballon d'Or is. It's not based on numbers.
It's a popularity
It's
contest.
a popularity.
They were pissed off about Thingy as well, innit? Pedri finishing 11th. I think that's wild. I think that's the wildest out of the whole thing. Pedri being 11th,
Yeah.
and Palmer having a meh season and coming 8th. I think he came 8th.
No, 8th was Desiree Dewey.
I don't think.
Wait, did Palmer come 9th then?
I think Palmer.
Nah, Palmer deserved 8th, bro.
Palmer was 10th, no?
Palmer should have. Palmer was bro.
Conference Cup.
Other than that,
12.
And he played 6, bro.
Palmer 12th.
Harry Kane was 11.
Points wrong one.
Nuno Mendes was 10.
Get away from your point.
Yeah, listen, Nuno Mendes was 10.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia, it was 9.
Yeah.
And Dewey was 8. Ashraf Hakimi, Kylian Mbappe was 6. And then Mo Salah starts the top 5. So it's that's the order you said.
Wait.
For last season.
Isn't Salah 4th?
It's no, Salah's 5th.
Who's 4th then?
It was Raphinha.
Okay, then
Okay.
Raphinha was 4.
All right. I thought
Yeah.
And then Coutinho was 3rd. And Yamal was 2nd. And yeah, like I think I don't know, man. With the Yamal thing, it's because he's so young, and some of the things that he was doing last season, like it's nuts at his age, innit? But I think Raphinha should have been the top 3.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think he should have personally.
I think you could argue Coutinho goes 4th. Coutinho goes 4th. Then a top 3 of Yamal, Raphinha, and Dembele would have been decent.
The thing about Vitinha is he's won everything. He's won everything he could win.
Bro,
And he
what
plays
list
so
was
good.
my man looking at, bro?
Me,
I'm trying to tell myself.
bro, I'm looking at gold.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna
Bro,
tell you.
am I going
exactly what it
crazy?
is.
Bro, am I really?
Okay, I'll say the top 10. Okay, so Nuno Mendes as 10th.
What the hell are you
Donnarumma
talking
is number
about, bro? Wait, hold on. I'll
Cole
find it.
Palmer's number 8.
Thank you.
Kylian Mbappe 7th. Ashraf Hakimi 6th.
Wait, hold on.
Rafinha 5th.
Was that another year, man? I don't know.
Mo Salah. Vitinha 3rd. Yamal 2nd.
Well, all right.
He's
You're,
Dembele
I've got
1st.
another.
So I wasn't tripping then.
No, you weren't.
no, it depends who you're looking at, bro.
Thinking, bro.
I listen.
Bro, there's no
listen.
way I made up those. I think there's no way I made
Bro,
those
I didn't
numbers.
make it up either. I was actually reading something.
What I think we should all agree on is
This is
Look,
on there too.
gold.com, bro. I lie. Wait, hold on.
Let me read that.
why don't you just look on the Ballon d'Or?
You've looked at the leaked one that wasn't finished. I'm telling you.
Is that what it
This
is?
is on the official Ballon d'Or Twitter. Anyway, this is the. Anyway,
I think the best way to
Just for
round this up
reference, blame gold.com. They don't know what they're talking
Salah
about.
came 4th for a fact.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
And Cole Palmer came 8th for a fact because people were pissed off that Cole Palmer, last season, Cole Palmer's breakout season was better than
this season.
this season. Because he
Yes,
and then he
probably-
came higher than Pedri. That's why people were pissed off.
Okay, I get what you.
That's why
But-
people were kind of annoyed by the whole kind of scenario. Pedri came 11th.
So were you happy with the top 5?
I think the ordering should be a little bit.
It's a tough one, man.
I think if I'm being honest, I think the whole Raphinha thing. I do get what you're saying, but then if you look at Vitinha had a very good year. He's won everything.
But
and
that's the
and then
club
he's
though,
playing
innit?
so good with Portugal
I'm
as
happy
well.
with where
How
Vitinha
can
is.
you not? How can you leave? How can you take him out? Because if we look at that top five, we're looking at Raphinha. We're thinking, okay, the only person you're gonna be all looking.
Yeah,
at
but the
is
only
Raphinha.
thing that
He's
I
got
don't
more
think
than
he
him. The only thing that he's got more than him is the Champions League, the Carabao Cup of international football.
I think attainment. I think end of the day, the Ballon d'Or should be more on the attainment and the numbers. We've
So
seen.
wait,
we've
are you
seen
saying that
people
Yamal
hit-
should have been moved?
We've seen no. That's what
I think-
a large
I think
consensus
Yamal-
was saying. A large consensus was saying swap Yamal and Raphinha. That's what a lot of man was saying. In my opinion, I don't mind because of the fact that at the end of the day, a lot of
Yamal did some nuts
a
things,
lot
bro.
of people exactly.
yeah.
A lot of people. Have
But so
watched,
did this guy Raphinha guy. But bro, that goal against was it Inter? Like
when I watched that Inter game, I'm
the
not
way
gonna lie
he
to
the
you.
way he bodied what's his name, DeMarco.
When I watched Inter, that game against Inter, and I watched Yamal, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at him, and at times I'd be like, "Yo, this might be the best player in the world." I
Yeah,
looked at him. I'd look at Raphinha. I didn't get those same vibes.
Like,
But
yeah.
when I watched Yamal,
Yeah.
there were certain games for Spain,
Yeah.
certain games particularly in the Champions League. I'd say, bro, this actually might be the best player in the world.
Don't like, because the thing with the Ballon d'Or
So
is
for me,
that-
those numbers.
it's usually who
those
wins.
numbers for
They
me-
usually give it to whoever wins the Champions League.
True, but for me, those numbers, like a lot of people who were saying is, bro, they're new kids in it.
Yeah.
We weren't asking for numbers from Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
We weren't asking for numbers from Kaka. We were asking for what we see with our eyes
but then they were winning.
and attainment,
Yeah, obviously, but then they were winning the Champions
which
League.
is
innit?
why Dembele got it, because Dembele gave us both,
Yeah.
and I'm quite happy with that.
No, I had, like, for
I'm
me-
happy with who won it. Yeah.
Same,
Dembele is
very
he's
happy.
the right person.
But
extremely happy.
I think he's the right person to have won it. We won it for the streets.
Cool, guys. We're gonna cut that here, right, guys? Subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button. Let us know, should Pedri have made it into top 10? Because I think he should have, bro. Personally, I think he got robbed out of top 10. Do you think Raphinha and Yamal should have been swapped? Personally, again, I don't think so, bro. I think Yamal is still leagues ahead of Raphinha. I don't care how many. I don't care how many numbers.
Yeah.
Raphinha.
Like,
produces.
if we're talking about a better player, like right now, in my opinion, I think he's probably one of the, if not the best, he's one of the best.
Exactly. Right. Peace.